Balcony TV.
You are watching Balcony TV Sydney. My name is Cassie, and it's pretty exciting to be joined here on the balcony with Mark Lucas and the Dead Setters. I'm so dead set on that title. It is so great. Now, what song are you going to play for us?
WHITEWALL TYRES.
Great, and you can get it on this album, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Take it away, guys.
Danny's got a new girlfriend, she wills in the Hills Church choir. She comes on sweet and innocent, she loves his white-wall ties. Oh, she loves his white-wall ties. Now Danny Brown was a Joey's boy, but those days are good and gone. Now she lives for his footy and his old red fold, and he loves his Bundy rum. He loves his Bundy rum. It's a dark and humid Saturday night out on the Great Ocean Road. Danny's got the hammer down, he's shouldering the load. He's shouldering the load. Yep. Now Danny's got a mongrel streak, he's no stranger to the law. As he fishtails past that of my car, he's got his foot flat to the floor. His foot flat to the floor. And there's no escape from the hand of fate, and it's catch as catch can. And Danny lost the race of life, running from the man. Running from the man, boys, running from the man. It's a dark and humid Saturday night out on the Great Ocean Road. Danny's got the hammer down, he's shouldering the load. Oh, she's shouldering the load. Now Danny never amounted much, like he said he never would. But I'm inclined to think that given a chance, Danny could have been good. Oh, Danny could have been good. Now Danny's in the cold, cold ground, and he drives on the other side. His girl still sings in the Hills Church choir. She dreams of white-wool ties. Oh, she dreams of white-wool ties. It's a dark and humid Saturday night out on the Great Ocean Road. Danny's got the hammer down, she's shouldering the load. Dark and humid Saturday night out on the Great Ocean Road. Danny's got the hammer down, he's shouldering the load. Lord, he's shouldering the load. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, all the way back there. Thank you. What a great performance, and it was great that we could squeeze you all on the balcony nice and tight.
Oh, we're used to being, sandwiched in.
From the comments before, we won't go into those stories though, right? Now, you're no strangers to this venue. You guys played here residency recently. How did it go, and how do you find, I guess, playing the same place every week, and how does it change for you as a band?
We loved it. We'd done it a few times before in a kind of opening capacity, and the month's run was really a lot of fun. It's a completely different venue to a lot of places we play, but it's amazing where you find a listening audience and little pockets of people who are really getting into it. And I had a couple of people come up to us afterwards and ask about stuff, and it was it was cool. It was great.
You guys have been around the block a while. You guys have all been playing together as the Dead Setters and individually and with different acts for quite a while. So how do you all find the time to get together and play a gig as Mark Lucas and the Dead Setters?
It's a bit hard. We're spread between the Blue Mountains and here, and it's a labour of love. You know, I think next year we clock up 10 years with this lineup. You know, and for me as the songwriter, it's important to have that organic continuity. You know, there's nothing like a band, really. Seriously, it's really what makes it tick. You know, and let's face it, there isn't a buck in it, so you've got to get something out of it.
Yep. Now, celebrating 10 years is a massive achievement for any act, particularly those who, I guess, are all over the place. So what are you going to be doing next year to celebrate?
Well, we're taking time off in July. I'm going to England to visit family and maybe play a couple of gigs there. And then we're going to come back and start work on the next album, for which we've got probably 24 songs written. And I also have a solo album in the works, which has I've got a dozen songs for that, which will be a little bit more sort of organic, if you like. They're all a journey. We never know quite where they're going to end up, but that's it. You know, it's the journey, not the destination.
Absolutely. Now, that track that we did just hear is off this brilliant album, Putting on the Dog. And I just want to feature as well that this amazing artwork of this little critter was done by yourself.
It's actually traditional Chinese tissue art, but I did design the entire cover, including the book, like in the middle. So yes, it's it's an in-house kind of thing, you know, on a great little label.
Yeah,
Laughing
it's
Outlaw
beautiful.
Records.
So make sure you do check out this album. It's filled with amazing stories and tales by yourself and the Dead Setters. So thanks so much for joining us here on The Balcony, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
You've been watching Balcony TV Sydney.
BalconyTV.